Hi, I'm Cherri from Treeford Bikes, and today we're going to talk about stem types, sizing, and selection. Stems form the bridge between your steerer and your handlebars. Two of the most common types are quill stems and threadless stems. This video will offer an overview of those two stem types, as well as notes on other aspects of stem sizing and selection. First, some quick vocabulary. Parts of your stem include the steerer clamp, the faceplate or handlebar clamp, and these are the bolts that secure the clamps. Other parts of your bike we'll deal with include the top cap, the bolt that threads into the star-fangled nut, the steerer tube, which is the top of the fork, and of course, your handlebars. The conventional stem type is called the quill stem. Typically found on bikes with threaded steerers, this was the common design between 15 to 20 years ago. Quill stems frequently measure 1 inch in diameter and feature a wedge or expander at the end of a long internal bolt. When the bolt is turned at the top of the stem, the wedge is pulled against one side of the steerer tube, locking it into position. Many quill stems have a single bolt handlebar clamp, and are most commonly made to receive handlebars with a clamping diameter measuring 26 millimeters and 25.4 millimeters. The threadless stem is now the most common design on bikes in recent years. Typically measuring 1 1/8 inch in diameter on the rear clamping end, this stem type installs onto 1 1/8 inch threadless steerers and receives handlebars by way of a fully removable faceplate. The faceplate may come with either a 2-bolt or a 4-bolt design. These days, most threadless stems on the market are made to receive handlebars that measure 31.8 millimeters in bar clamp diameter, but they can certainly be found in 25.4 and 26.0 millimeter sizes as well. The good news is that you can easily tell which stem type you have by merely looking at it. Of course, to be sure of your exact sizing requirements, it's best to break out the digital calipers and take a few measurements of the stem that's currently on your bike. So we've confirmed that this quill stem measures 26 millimeters, or 1 inch, and we've confirmed that its handlebar clamp diameter is 26.0 millimeters. For this threadless stem, we see that it's going to clamp to a 1 1/8 inch steerer, and then it's going to clamp onto a 31.8 millimeter handlebar. Now there are just a couple of other aspects of stem sizing that are important to consider, and these are related to your personal fit preferences. Stems come in a variety of different lengths and rises. Length is typically measured in millimeters, usually ranging from 60 to 130 millimeters. Rise is measured in degrees, typically ranging between 65 and 115 degrees. A longer stem will position your handlebars farther away, and shorter stems will bring your bars closer in. A stem with a higher rise will bring your bars vertically higher, and a stem with a lower or negative rise will bring your bars down. In some cases, you'll see stem rise marked as 2 different degree measurements. For example, 96 and 84 degrees in the case of this Salsa Pro Moto stem. Those numbers indicate that the stem could be run in a positive rise, 96 degrees, which is 6 degrees above perpendicular, or it could be run in the negative, 84 degrees, which is 6 degrees below perpendicular. If you prefer to ride with a more upright, relaxed position, you might want to consider a stem with a rise above 96 degrees, or even an adjustable stem, which can be manipulated with a single bolt to change your rise at any time. If you tend to ride more aggressively, you'll probably fall into the 90 to 96 degree rise range, and you may even benefit from running a negative rise. Of course, finding the perfect fit can take some trial and error. Still have questions? Check out our second video in this series on stem removal and installation. Thanks for watching.